In the coming years, some emerging technologies are gaining real momentum and attracting billion-dollar investments. These innovations are not distant trends, they are already starting to transform businesses, markets, and professions. In today's video, you will learn about 7 technologies that are evolving rapidly and are expected to directly impact the global economy in the years ahead. What technologies will truly define our world in 2026 and beyond? We're not just talking about minor upgrades. We're talking about fundamental shifts that will reshape entire industries. Let us start with what might be the most significant leap forward: the new generation of autonomous artificial intelligence agents. Forget the simple AI assistants you use today to set timers or play music. We're entering an era of agents that are much more than just assistants, they're digital employees. These are sophisticated AI systems designed to make decisions, execute complex workflows, and manage corporate systems with very little human supervision. Imagine an AI that doesn't just fetch data for you, but independently analyzes it, identifies a sales opportunity, updates your customer relationship management software, drafts a follow-up email, and schedules a meeting, all on its own. This isn't science fiction, it's happening right now. Innovative startups are already building specialized AI models capable of operating seamlessly across different platforms. They can navigate intricate spreadsheets, query vast databases, manage sales pipelines, and even execute financial transactions based on predefined rules and real-time market data. Think of them as a highly efficient, 24/7 workforce that can handle the repetitive, data-intensive tasks that currently consume countless hours of human labor. The implications for business are enormous. Companies will be able to automate entire departments, from sales operations and marketing analysis to supply chain management and customer support. This isn't about replacing humans, but augmenting them, freeing up professionals to focus on strategy, creativity, and complex problem-solving, the things humans do best. These autonomous agents learn and adapt. The more they work within a company's systems, the more efficient they become, optimizing processes and uncovering insights that might have been missed. For example, an agent could analyze years of sales data to predict which clients are most likely to make a purchase in the next quarter, and then autonomously launch a targeted marketing campaign to engage them. This technology represents a paradigm shift from tools we operate to partners we collaborate with. As these agents become more integrated into our daily work, they will redefine productivity and unlock new levels of corporate efficiency. Companies and professionals who understand and adopt this technology early will have a decisive advantage in the economy of the future. This is just the beginning of our look toward the future. Imagine walking into a store where you can try on clothes without ever touching them, or redesigning your entire living room with a flick of your wrist. This isn't science fiction, it's the future powered by spatial computing, and it's set to completely transform how we shop and create. This technology merges our physical world with digital information, creating interactive, three-dimensional experiences. Startups are already building hyper-realistic 3D environments that bring this vision to life. Think of a car manufacturer designing a new model. Instead of building expensive physical prototypes, they can use spatial computing to create a digital twin. Engineers and designers can walk around this virtual car, open its doors, sit inside, and even test its aerodynamics in a simulated wind tunnel, all before a single piece of metal is cut. This drastically reduces development costs and time. The same principle applies to retail. A furniture company can let you place a virtual sofa in your actual living room using your phone or a pair of smart glasses. You can see exactly how it fits, change its color, and match it with your existing decor. This immersive preview makes you more confident in your purchase, which is why businesses using this tech are seeing their conversion rates skyrocket. For architects and urban planners, spatial computing is a game changer. They can visualize entire building projects on site, walking through digital blueprints overlaid on the real construction area. This allows them to spot potential design flaws and make adjustments instantly, saving millions in rework. It also allows clients and stakeholders to experience the project in a tangible way, long before it is built. From fashion and real estate to manufacturing and urban design, spatial computing is bridging the gap between imagination and reality. By allowing us to interact with digital objects as if they were real, it not only makes processes more efficient, it is also unlocking new levels of creativity and collaboration. This is more than just a trend. It is a fundamental shift in the way we will interact with the world around us. And it is happening now. Companies that master this technology will not only lead their industries, they will be building the future. What if we could rewrite our own DNA to cure diseases before they even start? This isn't science fiction anymore. It's the reality of advanced biotechnology, one of the most crucial technologies set to redefine our world by 2026. At the heart of this revolution is precision genetic editing, a technology that allows scientists to make incredibly precise changes to our genetic code. Think of it like a biological word processor, capable of finding a single typo in a 3 billion letter book and correcting it. Companies at the forefront of this field are already pushing the boundaries of what's possible. They're developing personalized therapies that are moving from the lab into clinical practice for diseases that were once considered untreatable, like certain rare genetic disorders or complex conditions such as Huntington's disease. This is a monumental leap forward. Instead of just managing symptoms, we can now aim to fix the root cause at the genetic level. This approach is transforming how we think about medicine. Imagine a future where treatments are no longer one size fits all. Instead, therapies will be tailored to your unique genetic makeup, making them significantly more effective and with fewer side effects. We're talking about personalized cures for specific types of cancer, custom-designed enzymes to correct metabolic disorders, and even therapies that could slow down the aging process itself. Beyond treating existing illnesses, this technology unlocks the true potential of preventive medicine. Genetic screening could identify risks for conditions like heart disease or Alzheimer's years before any symptoms appear. With precision editing, it might be possible to correct these genetic predispositions, effectively stopping the disease in its tracks. This would shift the entire healthcare paradigm from reaction to prevention. The implications are staggering, touching everything from individual health and longevity to public health strategy. As these technologies mature and become more accessible, they won't just improve medicine, they will fundamentally redefine our understanding of health, aging, and what it means to be human. The ethical discussions are complex, but the potential to alleviate suffering on a global scale is undeniable. This isn't just an incremental improvement. It's a new wave of innovation that will shape our society for decades to come. A technology that promises to fundamentally change the way we store and use energy. Solid-state batteries. For years, lithium-ion batteries in our phones, laptops, and electric cars have been the standard. But they have limitations. Charging times can be long, their capacity degrades over time, and there is a risk of overheating. Solid-state batteries replace the liquid electrolyte found in traditional batteries with a solid material. This simple change has enormous implications. Imagine an electric vehicle that can travel over 1,000 kilometers on a single charge, and then recharge in just 10 minutes. That is the promise. This technology also offers superior safety, as the solid material is far less flammable than its liquid counterpart. Major automakers and a wave of well-funded startups are in a global race to solve manufacturing challenges and make these batteries commercially viable. The first company to achieve mass production will not only dominate the electric vehicle market, but also revolutionize energy storage systems for homes and power grids. By 2026, we expect to see the first wave of vehicles equipped with this technology, marking a crucial moment in the transition away from fossil fuels. Next, let's talk about robotics, but not the giant cage machines you see in large factories. The future is collaborative robotics. These robots, often called cobots, are designed to work safely alongside humans, without physical barriers. They are smaller, more flexible, and equipped with advanced sensors that allow them to detect and react to human presence. Think of them as assistants, capable of handling repetitive, strenuous, or precise tasks, while a human worker focuses on more complex, value-added activities. What makes this so significant now? The cost of cobots is plummeting while their intelligence is increasing. This is a game changer for small and medium-sized businesses that previously couldn't afford automation. A small workshop can now deploy a cobot to handle welding, assembly, or packaging, boosting productivity and allowing the business to compete on a larger scale. We're seeing them in logistics, helping sort packages, in healthcare, assisting with lab work, and even in kitchens, preparing food. As we move towards 2026, cobots will become as common in some workplaces as computers are today, creating a new dynamic between human and machine labor and unlocking efficiency in sectors that have remained untouched by automation for decades. Now, let us shift from the physical to the digital realm and discuss the infrastructure that will power the next generation of applications, distributed edge computing. For the past decade, we've been heavily reliant on the cloud, where data is sent to massive, centralized data centers for processing. This model works well for many things, but it has a critical weakness: latency. the delay it takes for data to travel back and forth. For applications that require instantaneous responses, this delay is unacceptable. This is where edge computing comes in. Instead of sending all data to a distant cloud, processing power is moved closer to where the data is generated to the edge of the network. This could be a powerful computer in a factory, a local server in a retail store, or even a device in your own car. By processing data locally, response times can be reduced to mere milliseconds. This isn't just about making websites load faster. It's the enabling technology for truly autonomous cars, which need to make split-second decisions without waiting for a signal from a remote server. It's crucial for smart cities, where traffic lights, sensors, and public services need to communicate and react in real time. It's also vital for connected industrial networks, where machinery must be monitored and controlled with absolute precision. As billions more devices come online, from smart appliances to industrial sensors, a centralized cloud model becomes a bottleneck. Distributed edge computing is the architectural shift that will clear that bottleneck, paving the way for a world of truly intelligent, responsive, and connected environments. Startups in this space are building the platforms and hardware to create this decentralized network. And by 2026, it will be the backbone of our most advanced technological systems. Finally, we arrive at what is arguably the most transformative technology on our list, one that builds upon all the others. Sector-specialized generative multimodal artificial intelligence. We've all seen the power of large language models like Chat, which can write text, or image generators that can create stunning visuals. But the next wave of AI is far more focused and capable. We're talking about models that are not just generalists, but deep experts in specific industries. And multimodal means they can understand and process multiple types of information simultaneously: text, images, audio, sensor data, and even complex datasets like medical scans or legal documents. Imagine an AI in healthcare that can analyze a patient's medical history, look at an X-ray, listen to the doctor's notes, and then suggest a diagnosis with an accuracy that rivals or even surpasses human experts. In law, an AI could review thousands of pages of case law and contracts in minutes to identify risks and precedents. In agriculture, it could analyze satellite imagery, soil sensor data, and weather forecasts to give farmers precise recommendations for planting and harvesting, optimizing crop yields and reducing waste. These specialized models are being trained on curated, high-quality data from their respective fields, allowing them to understand context, nuance, and specific terminology with incredible accuracy. This isn't about replacing professionals. It's about creating incredibly powerful tools that augment their abilities. By 2026, these sector-specific AI platforms will be deeply integrated into the workflows of doctors, lawyers, engineers, and educators, fundamentally changing the nature of these professions and driving a new wave of productivity and innovation across the entire economy. These for key areas: solid-state batteries, collaborative robotics, distributed edge computing, and specialized generative AI are not isolated trends. They are interconnected pillars of the next tech economy. Solid-state batteries will power the robots and edge devices. Edge computing will provide the low-latency processing that AI and robotics require to function in the real world. And specialized AI will be the intelligence that makes all of these systems truly smart and valuable. Together, they are creating a powerful flywheel of innovation that will accelerate change in the coming years. Understanding these technologies isn't just for tech enthusiasts. It's essential for anyone who wants to navigate the future of business, investment, and their own career. The companies that master these innovations will become the giants of tomorrow, and the industries that adopt them will lead their fields. We've only scratched the surface today. Each of these topics deserves a deeper look. In our upcoming videos, we will profile the most promising startups in each of these fields, explaining their unique approaches and market potential. We will break down the complex science behind how these technologies work in a simple, visual way. And most importantly, we will explore the practical implications: how these trends might influence your career, create new investment opportunities, and reshape global markets. The future is being built now, and our mission is to give you a clear, direct, and unbiased view of what truly matters. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and understand the forces shaping our world, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's next. Thanks for watching.